The Lantern Man. Welcome to the realm of spine-chilling tales. Tonight, we uncover the legend of the Lantern Man, a story whispered through generations, shrouded in mystery and fear. This tale takes us to a dark forest path where an unseen force lurks in the shadows. Let's begin. It was a chilly autumn evening. Ellie decided to take a shortcut through the old forest trail to her grandmother's house. This path was infamous in her small town for strange occurrences, but Ellie didn't believe in ghost stories. Armed with a flashlight, she stepped onto the shadowy path just as the sun disappeared below the horizon. At first, everything seemed normal, but soon, an eerie silence engulfed the forest, the kind that made her skin crawl. Suddenly, Ellie saw a faint light in the distance. It looked like someone was holding an old lantern and walking slowly. Relief washed over her. "Hello? Is someone there?" Ellie called out. The light paused, then resumed its slow approach. Ellie moved closer, hoping to find another traveler, but as she neared, she saw a tall figure holding the lantern. Its face remained obscured by shadows. The figure lifted the lantern higher, illuminating its face. Ellie froze in terror. The man's face was pale, his eyes void of life, and his mouth twisted into a sinister smile. "What are you doing here?" the figure asked, his voice deep and hollow. Ellie tried to step back, but her legs felt glued to the ground. Snapping out of her paralysis, Ellie turned and ran. Her flashlight beam trembled as she sprinted through the forest, her breath heavy and uneven. But no matter how far she ran, she found herself back at the same spot, facing the Lantern Man. "It's no use," the man said, his voice echoing unnaturally. "You can't escape the forest." The lantern's light grew brighter, consuming everything around her as darkness closed in. The next morning, villagers found Ellie's flashlight lying near the edge of the forest. But Ellie was nowhere to be found. Those who dared to enter the forest said they could hear whispers in the wind and occasionally see a faint lantern glow in the distance. Some say the Lantern Man still haunts the forest, luring those who dare to follow his light. But beware, once you step into his domain, you may never return. For more bone-chilling stories, subscribe to our channel. Until next time, stay safe and stay away from the light.